This cannot be happening. This isn't real. The legend said it would never come back. And yet, here it is. The League Partner Program has returned. Why should you care? Well, you don't have to, but this program has been covered in so many jokes, you will not avoid them. So, in case you are not aware, quite a while ago, League of Legends has had its own League Partner Program. I mean, the truth is, the program is still up, there's just not that much happening. And in short, it was always called the LPP. This program was first opened in 2018, where one of its points was to make a really easy connection between the creators and devs, with some added benefits such as getting codes for giveaways and stuff like that. After this, for the next 2 years, roughly up to the year 2020, the LPP didn't really do that much. I mean, any creator who did become part of the program got League Unlocked. This essentially unlocked champions and skins for you, excluding mythics and some of the special ones, such as gacha or limited skins. However, this doesn't mean that you just get all the skins. Once you lose your League Unlocked status, you lose the skins too. And outside of that, every month the creators did get codes to give away. These would be either the green chromas for new skins, or potentially some little legends. And outside of that, well, that's kinda the majority of what the LPP did. Which is not a lot, but outside of that, I'll be honest, I'm not really sure what I would ask for. I mean, sure, people always asked, what would League look like if the creators had some kind of revenue share? You know, something like what Fortnite has? Surely with that, the Mordekaiser skin would have a totally different image. But jokes aside, if there is something the LPP was good at, it was allowing the creators to contact someone at Riot for help. Be it with banning or just having issues with the game. But that's kinda it. And because even Riot realized that they could do more with the program, after 2020, they stopped accepting new applications. And they started working on a new partner program. Enter Nicky Boy. You see, Nicky Boy is a creator who's been doing quite the numbers around reviewing skins, reworking champions, and doing tier lists. I should be doing those too. But it just so happened to be that he started pulling off numbers after 2020, which means that he missed the opportunity to get into the program. And especially for him, giving away the skin codes would have value, since that's what his audience is about. And so, a new joke spawned around the LPP where Nicky Boy would likely never be able to join. And partially that is because of how LPP was handled. Because you see, later during 2020, Riot released a new post. It was one that would target the LPP. In here they talked about what the partner program is and what it can give to you. Here I can confidently say that most of these technically happened. You do get access to devs. You do get official promotions on their social media. You do get features unlocked in Riot's games, such as the League Unlocked. You do get invited to events, although that one specifically depends on what kind of creator you are, who is your audience, what numbers you have. Because technically, that side is still part of Riot's marketing. Then there is VIP reporting. I don't think I've ever experienced that. You do get access to new content slightly ahead, so you can prepare videos. And sure, in the rare case where the stars align, one of Riot's sponsors may ask them to pull up creators and pick someone for a promotion. I've been offered one of these, but I declined because I was not a great person for that. I mean, most of Riot's sponsors are likely around esports. And so sure, everything that Riot advertised did happen, though it might not have happened that frequently. More importantly, in this post they also mentioned that in early 2021, they will reopen applications. And so what happened? Well, we rolled all the way to midway through 2022 and nothing happened. In fact, this continued all the way to the end of 2023, where Riot updated the post. And now they said that they would reopen the applications in early 2024. And now, well, if you look at the date, you can see they didn't exactly pull it off. And so yes, as we are slowly rolling into the year 2026, 7 years after the initial release, we finally got a new update. And so yesterday, Riot came out with a new post. And it starts with a very quick summary of everything that happened. Back when League was our only game, we had the League Partner Program. But years ago, we paused new applications as we figured out the next evolution of our partner program. One that can help support incredible creators across the growing list of games. It has taken some time, yes it has, but we are looking forward to taking the first step towards that new system with a series of beta test programs for League of Legends, Teamfight Tactics, and Valorant. So yes, the League Partner Program is back, and it is no longer just League, meaning it is not the LPP. Now it is just PP. The name is work in progress. Starting today, selected creators around the world are being invited to participate in a closed beta version of the new programs. For League partners, it's a chance to finally welcome in creators who have been patiently waiting while applications were frozen. See, I think they are referencing Nicky Boy. For Valorant and TFT creators, it will be the first introduction of unique benefits, partner perks, and long-term program support. Here I would like to confirm that yes, I did get my invite, and apparently there are people who stopped making videos and they get their emails that they are getting kicked out. So I guess they are rebuilding everything from the ground up. Beginning in late October, a new slate of benefits will start to roll out to creators in the program. This includes a like, comment, subscribe title in League of Legends. I don't know how much people will use that one. A Valorant partner title for Val. Okay, so they get the simple one that gets straight to the point, huh? And a unique little legend in TFT. Oh, and they get a whole new cosmetic, huh? That's awesome, by the way, and I can guarantee you that Riot can only do this in TFT. Because no matter what's happening, that is the happiest player base I've ever seen. If you give the League creators their own recall in the game, ooh, there's gonna be riots. Over the next several months, you can see these games experiment with additional perks and features. Some of these perks might stay, some might evolve, and others may rotate out. The goal right now is simply to better understand what creators find impactful. Well, I can tell you right now, the TFT creators are gonna be the happiest. And that has nothing to do with the little legend. Our ambition is to build partner programs that feel meaningful and intentional for creators across our games. This beta is about gathering feedback from both creators and players to ensure that, when we are finally able to open our partner program to all interested creators, we've built something worth the wait. We know creators are eager to be part of our program, and we'll be sure to update you when we are ready to open applications more broadly. Thank you for your patience, passion, and all the incredible creativity you've shown over the years. We can't wait to welcome you to these revamped programs when the time is right. So that is the general overview of the system. And immediately I can tell you that just seeing how all the games are ready to do something fun in-game means that this program might actually get interesting. So next they also tackle some big questions. For example, why have I been invited and you haven't? That's not me saying this, that's what they wrote. Simply said, they say that this is a beta and they wanna iron it out before they open it broadly. So right now they are focusing on getting specific creators with varied audiences to test out the different regions. Next up, they also talk about Riot's other games. Because right now, the PP is for League of Legends, TFT and Valorant. And that's because Riot wants to test their backend first. 2XKO and Legends of Runeterra should arrive later, with Wild Rift apparently still having their own little unofficial partner program. After this they mentioned that the beta will likely run through 2026, after which they mentioned that since this is a beta, just like it happens with games, anything can change, and in fact there are things that will likely change. They also talk about potential scams, so Riot quickly gave everyone their official email handle, after which they also address the legacy creators. While we are bringing over a ton of our legacy partners, it's been a long time since we have updated the creator list. In that time, some creators have moved away from League, changed their focus, and stopped making content entirely. Some of these creators will not receive an invite to this new program, as we are placing focus on bringing the people driving our communities forward every day. So yes, there are creators who are getting kicked out. With this post then ending with our favorite Chroma skin giveaways. As part of the evolution for LPP, we evaluated existing perks and new ways for verified creators to engage with their community. Chroma giveaways are not part of the new set of benefits, but we hope that players and creators alike will enjoy what we've got cooking. And so with that, rip Emerald Chromas. But it seems like something else will replace it. So maybe the creator icons are back? But outside of that, that's pretty much all the info we have on the legendary and almost infamous LPP. It is all back, except now it's back in the beta phase. But already I can tell you that things are looking slightly more interesting. I mean, just the idea that TFT can essentially make a creator skin opens up a whole new sea of possibilities. I mean, after the Faker skin did incredibly well, and after seeing how all the other creator skins in other games are also doing really well, who knows, maybe Riot will be down for more collaborations outside of Worlds winners? But that is something that will have to be figured out during the beta process. And speaking of which, since this is a beta, Riot is still looking for specific creators with specific audiences to just test things out. Which means that in a hilarious twist, there is the slightest chance that Nicky Boy might not get invited.